Hi, my name is Cody Davis, and this is Role Playing Assignment 2 for Personal Selling. Case 1 is with Spirit One Productions. Spirit One Productions is all about relationships. We are very relationship oriented. We make it known that we are not party planners, we are relationship facilitators. We want to make it known to everyone how important our relationships are with our clients and how much they mean to us, and everything like that. And so we put on events that connects our clients to their customers and not just what we want for our clients. The marketing strategies are very important to Spirit One Production. We want to make sure that our events fit into their marketing program and not just our marketing program. And then Spirit One working with a lot of charitable or nonprofit organizations is so important because not everyone is able to put on events by themselves or have the means to do that. So by us going out and finding these big companies to sponsor little organizations, it's a great way to combine events together. So for example, Microsoft sponsors the Philadelphia Orchestra. So when Microsoft has these big events, they can use the Philadelphia Orchestra as their entertainment. And it's a great way for Microsoft to get marketed while this other little organization, the orchestra, who's a nonprofit, will get attention and people will remember them for other times that they may be playing. And it's also a really great PR move, in my opinion. And number 2, for body language, I think it'd be really hard to read at times because they had to ask what certain words meant, and it came off really concerning to me, and I think my body language came off as if it was concerning, and so then after that they asked a lot of great questions, wanted to make it really clear that they wanted to be part of the Spirit One Productions family. And number 3, I think a technique I would use to understand a buyer more would to me make even more personal connections with them. We are about relationships and with our clients, and so I want to make a relationship within just explaining what our company is to a potential buyer. And I think that would help them even better understand like what we are, what we're about, and how we will treat our clients in the future. Case number 2, McLean Properties Real Estate. We work with the biggest and the best retail chains. We also have experience with chains in fashion all the way to chains in dental. So we have a wide knowledge of when it comes to different companies and their site selection teams and where they want their company to be in the future, things like that. We also make sure to look at different aspects such as geodemographics and traffic patterns to make sure that the location that they're going to be in is a great location for their market. We also really just want to overall understand our clients' needs. We want to make sure our clients match with the property that best suits what they're going to do and then what they're trying to sell. And then number 2, the potential client's body language seemed as she was very interested in our company, but also seemed as they were concerned. There is big terms in explaining this, and so sometimes you have to explain a little bit more, and I was trying to focus on the body language that our buyer was putting off more than trying to express my enthusiasm about our company and emphasize how proud I am of it and how excited I am for potential buyers to be as proud as I am of it. So, and I think I wasn't able to be as excited as I could have been because I was just so focused on reading body language and trying to see if like our buyer was going to become one of our clients in our company. And I think next time I can try not to focus on body language as much, but still make sure I'm reading it, but more try to get my point across and better explain our company. Case 3 is Dart Paper Products Manufacturing. We are the second largest products maker in North America with operations also in Europe and Asia. We produce paper products from cups, plates, and napkins, and etc., which then go through a distributor to sell to a variety of customers. Our clients range from restaurants to even prisons, so we have continuous sales all year round, which is really important to have consistent sales and consistent customers who will always need our products. And then also, it's really important because our cups are non-biodegradable, and even though that may make some customers upset because they are made of foam, it's actually better for non-biodegradable cups to be in landfills versus biodegradable cups. Number two, it is very important to understand what happens with our paper productions. We need to know which products will sell and which will not, and why not. And so, trying to read someone's body language when you're just throwing all this important information and knowledge about landfills can be a little concerning because they could come off very confused. And you want to make sure that you're getting your point across to the buyer and trying to make it as less confusing as possible. So a technique for our buyers to better understand is to start by breaking down at the very beginning what each product does and how it sells and how well it sells and everything like that, and then the different ways that our products work with landfills and how they if they're biodegradable or if they're not biodegradable, and why we choose this and why we don't. Right at the beginning, because it can be concerning to some people that they're non-biodegradable cups. I think also explaining big terminology can be very, very beneficial because sometimes there's going to be a potential buyer that won't know what we're talking about. And if you just make it an environment where we are explaining our products and it's just not confusing, I think that is the best way to sell our company in general. Thank you.